another episode of the Joint Venture Show. Lil Wayne, of course, greatest living rapper alive. Tonight, very funny comedian, Matt Friend, everybody. We have Plaxico Burress, a guy that caught the game-winning touchdown pass in the Super Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
What a podcast this is. He's a beautiful guy. Lil Wayne, do you love me? You love me, Lil Wayne?
In New York City, Wayne, what's good, buddy?
I'm chilling, man.
Yeah, this is like your home away from home, isn't it?
If you say so.
I did say so.
Yeah.
No, you're an LA guy, but you love Madison Square Garden. I know that.
Yeah, I do.
Anyhow, welcome to another taping of the Joint Venture Show. Happy to have everybody here. We have a great show for you today. Plaxico Burress is going to join us and some surprise guests along the way. Now, we like to start every show out interacting with the audience. And as you guys know, through the website and all the social media accounts, we take a lot of questions in via email or via TikTok or Instagram, whatever it is, so that Professor Wayne can give advice to regular people out there. Because you're the advice guy. You've lived many lives, have you not?
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, so you put out the advice you can put out, okay? All right, Mike from Austin, Texas.
Let's go, Mike.
All right, here we go. Wayne, I just got a 3-year federal bid. When I get to prison, should I keep to myself and not talk to anyone? Should I punch the first guy I see, or should I just blow him and get it out of the way?
Well, since you're asking me, and unfortunately I've been in such situations, what I did was stay to myself and didn't talk to no one, didn't tell anybody nothing. They speak to me, I speak back. You want to have a conversation, you put a look on your face that makes them say to themselves, look like he going through a lot today. I'm gonna leave the homie alone. And that's how you get through your days, man. Don't be blowing nobody though.
Yeah, don't. No, because then that's all you do. You'll be busy all day.
But you said it was a 20-year federal bid?
This guy got a 3-year federal bid.
Oh, yeah, it's just 3 years, Mike. Just mind your business,
He'll
Mike.
be out in 2.5,
Mind
right?
your business, Mike. Yeah,
Once you start blowing guys, I think that's all you do.
If
I don't know from experience, but I was told when I went away, don't do that.
Yeah,
You'll be busy morning, noon, and night.
I don't know about that life, but I know about Rikers. Island, and I know for a fact, stand to yourself is
Matter of
really
fact,
good.
did you just tell someone, I don't know if it was the Little Dicky podcast, that you like to watch Naked and Afraid when you were away?
Not me. Not me.
I misheard it.
That's what they like to watch.
Oh, the other guys like to watch
the whole place. Like,
that was their thing.
The guards, everybody was like, "Shut up! Naked and Afraid is on." like, I swear, where you see people that haven't been up the whole day, like coming out their cells, finding, well, how you doing, Carter? Going straight to watch Naked and Afraid is crazy.
The place I was at, it was a 90-Day Fiance. And there was that dude with no neck. And man, if you touch that,
the homie,
yeah, like turn off the sports. We got 90-Day Fiance on.
Telemundo was pretty big up in there too.
Yes.
Yeah. Nobody knew what nobody was saying on there, but the ladies is just immaculate.
The weather forecast is the best part of the news.
They do the weather in the bikini.
Yeah.
Seriously.
All right, I got one more for you. Mike in Wichita, Kansas.
Okay, Mike
says, all right, Wayne, I've got $100 left to my name. Should I hit the strip club, buy ramen noodles, or bet on the Packers to win the Super Bowl?
I think everybody knew what I would do. I bet on the Packers to win the Super Bowl.
That was an easy one. That was a layup right there.
Yeah, Mike, we're not in Kansas anymore.
So, we have Plaxico Burress coming on in a couple seconds. But this show is taking off like a wildfire. So you never know what celebrities are going to come by. Everybody wants to be a part of the show.
That's good.
Now, a few years back, there was a very special guy that actually pardoned you.
Yeah.
And he's here tonight.
Oh, Jared?
Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump. Mr. Trump, are you here?
Well, first of all, I'd like to say that Lil Wayne said he doesn't blow anybody. But look, if it wasn't for me, you'd be doing a lot of blowing. I'll tell you that much, right? So look, let me just say this. First of all, Lil Wayne, I'd like you to say you love your favorite president. And what a podcast this is. You look so fit. Look at those teeth. They're shining like a dog. He's a beautiful guy. Lil Wayne, do you love me? Do you love me, Lil Wayne?
To death.
You love me to death. Really? Well, that's very nice. Thank you, Lil Wayne. Give it up for the beautiful Lil Wayne, everybody.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first guest tonight is very funny comedian Matt Friend, everybody. There we go.
I just made
Oh my God.
That's
There
amazing.
you go.
That is
Good to see
amazing.
you. How are you?
It's honestly, it's good to be with the black because we love the blacks. They're great people. They're great people. Look, but I said this. If I'm going to be honest with you, I pardoned this guy, which you're lucky I did. If you're happy I did that.
Lucky is not the word, blessed.
You're blessed, right? That's good. So is this a Kanye situation, or do you like the Jews? What is happening, right? give me a hand, please. Thank you for that. That's great. Give it up for Wayne. What a tough cookie this
That's
guy
amazing,
is, right?
man.
That's good.
Your favorite rapper. Is that right, Mr.?
I'm honored to be here.
Yeah.
This is so cool. I'm a huge fan. This is crazy.
You've gotten to a level of success where you don't wear socks anymore? Is that the deal?
You know, I'm with Lil Wayne. I've got a big cock. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why I said that. That's weird.
He said, I don't know why I
It
said
feels
that.
great, but
I say it a lot.
you've
I
seen
actually
you've
do.
seen a lot of big
I
cock.
say it.
Oh, you say it a lot. Yeah.
I didn't know what happened, if I'm being honest with you.
I use Trump to say things I don't feel comfortable saying as myself because I don't
Yeah.
want to get canceled. But if you say it as Trump, there's no repercussions at all.
I used to do that as a kid.
Do you do it?
I used to do it as a kid. So when it was time for me to say something I knew I couldn't say around adults, I just say it in like Fred Sanford's voice or like Thelma Harper voice or something that I knew that they relate to, and they were, oh, that's so funny, but I meant what I said.
Who else is here tonight joining us on the stage?
I like how you queued me up.
Yeah, there you go.
What an expert host.
Yeah. That's what you
Well,
do.
I have a microphone, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little Howard Stern right now. Okay, here's what I want to. I want to know this. You're a sexy guy, right?
That man sounds
You're
just
one
like
of the best musicians in history. You have the song Lollipop. Robin loves Lollipop, right? So who's licked your lollipop the best out of all the celebrities you've met?
Well,
Who's it going to be? Who gives the best blowjob in Hollywood, right?
I actually spoke about it on the song before, and then I thought I had met the person that was the best lollipopper.
Right, and who was that?
But actually, I met someone else, and I said that on the song that this person is better than the person who I thought was the best lollipopper.
That's what I'm talking about. I like
You got to
that.
go into his discography now.
I like that.
I forget what song he's
That
talking
was
about.
good. I'm just segueing now, but I haven't done this impression. And again, thank you for having me. This is so cool. I haven't done this impression since the news broke out, but because we are historically with Lil Wayne, the great Lil Wayne, I think it's time to bring out one man who's. Thankfully, he's still alive, and I don't know if Lil Wayne knows what the I'm talking about right now, but
I'm trying to figure out who you are.
really?
Yeah.
If you do a show in Kentucky, you're going to find out.
Help me.
That was the Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell, who was very popular with Lil Wayne's fans.
All right.
Maybe
popular
if
with
we
me?
segue over to Barack Obama, then you will know who the
Go. There you go.
Thank you. Now, I didn't say it, because if I said that, then Lil Wayne's bodyguards would probably
know.
kill me.
You do that. That is crazy.
I
man.
appreciate that. Thank you.
When was the first time you knew that you can, like, how do you discover that I can do that?
I was naked. I was 4 years old. Now, I just watched, probably like you with music. I was 4 years old and I fell in love with comedy. I watched Austin Powers. That's what got me obsessed
Really?
with
It was
comedy.
comedy. It was comedy.
Yeah, comedy, stand-up. Yeah,
that's
I
what
started
got you-
in this comedy club in college
That's what
years
got
ago.
you into
So
the
give it up for
impersonation?
Gotham, by the way.
Crazy.
And then I loved Eddie Murphy's specials and the way he would weave in. I said Eddie Murphy because we love the blacks, great people. Didn't say a white, we said a black, okay? But I said Eddie Murphy because he really would expertly weave in impressions through comedy.
He's
which
amazing.
He's unbelievable.
He's
Yeah,
amazing,
yeah.
actually.
There's a
How
lot
long
of
does it take you to perfect the new voice?
Yeah, it depends on who it is. Like sometimes I look at who's relevant, who people are. This is so random. I know this is the least likely combination of people, Lil Wayne and this person. I just met the King of England,
Okay.
which
I
was
saw him sitting with I saw him at the, was it one of those
the
games?
freak off. No, I'm kidding. Hello, hey now.
This guy.
Oh boy, I'm probably gonna get killed after this if I'm being honest with you. No. There's no. By the way, look under your seats, people. You're all going home with some baby oil. Let's go. No, stop it. Where did you see the King?
No, I think
Soccer, right?
Soccer, yeah.
Oh, you saw him? Oh, that's insane. That's really cool. I met him and I said, I've been trying to do an impersonation of you. Then he goes, keep trying. Then he walked away. and I wasn't beheaded.
I
Do you
actually-
even know who Lil Wayne is? If I'm being, this seems like more of a DJ Khaled crowd. Okay.
Khaled grew up with me.
Did he really?
Yeah.
By the way, tell
Unbelievable.
him the story about the
He was
record
a-
store.
He was a DJ in a record store. So he actually worked the register as well. But on Thursdays, the owner would let him spin. So he would DJ, that would cause a big crowd there and almost be like a small concert.
It's crazy.
And so he was there when I met Birdman for the first time. When I got my deal, he was there.
It's unbelievable.
Could you imagine?
I
though,
love DJ Khaled.
Khaled spinning in a record store as Wayne becomes a star.
I wish jokes worked like his music. Like, I wish I could do a new impression or a joke, another one, and then move on to the next piece.
That's great.
That
That's
would be, or
interesting,
also,
though.
I'd like to announce my name too before, like, Matt Friend, Mitch McConnell, another one. Like, that would be.
Exactly. You know,
I can't do that.
Khaled don't rap though. That's why
I wish.
That's why he does what he does.
Comedians want to be rappers and musicians, I think. I think there's a synergy there. I think a lot of musicians.
Tiffany Haddish.
She's amazing,
Told me
yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Told me this exact same thing. She said, "Wayne, I listen to you a lot." She's like, "You're like one of the funniest comedians I know." I was like, I thought it was. I wasn't sure if it was a compliment. I was like,
You are.
And she was like, "No, for real, Wayne. I watch." She was like, "I listen to you." Like you ain't not. You're just a comedian. You make it rhyme.
You can also do a guided
interesting.
meditation app. I think he has a very soothing voice.
Thanks.
How would
Have
a
you,
Lil
ever,
Wayne?
have you ever considered doing Lil Wayne's voice?
I mean, I could try right now, but you know, I mean,
Don't try.
okay,
Don't do it.
you got to be careful with the black voices, if I'm being honest with you. See, it's like Tourette's. I have a major. It's Trump Tourette's. It's a serious psychological disorder. But if you nail that black voice perfectly, then the brothers love you. So what can I say?
How the hell you?
I'll
do
let
that?
Jay Farrow handle that, and I'll do the white people.
There you go.
I asked him about the impersonations
Yeah, yeah.
because that's how I started rapping.
Really?
Yeah, so I started rapping because I wanted to entertain the people that was in my grandmother's living room. They weren't not only were they not of my age range, but they also weren't the generation above me. They were a generation above that. So
You got an appreciation for the old stuff, yeah.
Exactly. So I had to start to like what I want to impersonate. So you have to like, you have
Right.
to like it, learn to like it or love it. If you end up loving it, then you know exactly what you're doing.
Was there one particular rap group or rapper that you liked at that age?
When I first started, it was a rapper in New Orleans. He was a local rapper. His name was Pimp Daddy.
Okay.
So I was a shark kid, of course. So I called myself Shrimp Daddy. And he had a song called Gotta Be Real.
Okay.
So I named mine You Gotta Be Lil.
Pimp Daddy.
Yeah. So it was funny. You
Yeah,
get it?
yeah.
But I was serious. Every lyric I wrote but every person that heard it would be like, it's so cute.
And how
so
old were you?
I was a good whopping 10.
That is crazy.
Yeah,
That's how it starts. Like, you want to entertain your family and those around you. That's
exactly.
It's insane.
You're at another level now. Like when you first decide I'm going to be a comedian, I want to do it, and you want to do impersonations, which is hard to get over on. Because only a handful of guys historically, Rich Little back in the day, you talk about Jay Fowler, who's brilliant at it. That's a tough way to make a living as a comic. Because you're not just telling jokes, you got to tell jokes as people, and we'll spot the lie a mile away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a part of a different era. I'm 28. TikTok, Instagram, like, I'm not in the era of showbiz where like everything matters or depends on like a 5-minute set on the Tonight Show or something like. I've just built my brand through doing so.
Microwave
I'm sure
work,
Lil
yeah.
Wayne's familiar with my brand, but huge fan.
No, he follows you on TikTok.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah. But
Trust me, I am now. Bro.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Lil Wayne. Thank you.
Before
he's a big Wayne after tonight, right? Hello, hey now. If you went to prison, someone said, "You want to see my Lil Wayne?" No. Anyways, that'd be weird.
I heard how somebody said that to me before.
Did
so-
they?
Not in prison.
Hopefully there's no diamonds on that Lil Wayne, but that'd be crazy.
Someone told me that
Who in the world said that to you?
they recommended that I use it as a line, as a bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to see my Lil got it.
And then they kept going a little further, and they recommended that I open up my own wing shop and call it Lil Wayne's.
Wow. That's amazing.
Matt, before I let you
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
Any advice, any one of these people that are here tonight,
Any
want to give
advice?
Lil Wayne moving forward in his
Any
career?
advice for Lil Wayne moving
Yeah.
forward?
Yeah, I mean, look, Lil Wayne, this is Andy Cohen from Bravo.
Okay.
And I know Lil Wayne-ski wanted my advice. So I would say, Lil Wayne, don't be like a housewife, stay out of trouble. Who else could? Bill Maher would say this. Okay, here's what he would say. You know what? Maybe stay away from the guns.
Bill's been a bit
Okay.
upset out recently.
Maybe
I don't like
don't do
seeing
it.
him upset.
I'll do a rapid
Do
fire. Okay. We have Jeffrey Lynn, Jeff Goldblum, GLD, BLUM. Yes, of course. Very happy to be here with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne. Yes, yes. I'm more of a jazz musician myself. Okay, audience interested. Who else could be? Rami Malek. This is obscure, but
I would never know when you're serious.
it's okay. Man. Rami
I'd be
Malek.
so
yeah.
pissed off at you if it was trying to have a real conversation with you, man.
Hopefully, I'm not killing it too hard. We're in the presence of Lil Wayne, if you know what I mean. Thank you.
Well, I appreciate you coming
Thank
by.
you.
Dude, thank you for having me, and it's
Yeah.
great to see you back from storming the Capitol.
Yes.
I'm very happy to be here. I love your January 6th look, and give it up for this beautiful crowd and Lil Wayne, everybody.
Matt
Thank you for
Frank,
having me.
everybody.
So cool to
Appreciate
meet you. Thank you.
Likewise,
Appreciate you.
man.
Thank you so much.
That was awesome.
Good to have Matt somebody. Check out all the stuff. All right, now, one of the great number 17s of all time.
Yeah.
A guy that caught the game-winning touchdown
Yeah.
pass in a Super Bowl. My man, Plaxico Burress.
Facts.
Plax and I have known each other a long time. Great guy. Worked with me at Fox, FS1, back in the day, and caught the game-winning touchdown pass
Yeah.
against the undefeated New England Patriots.
Yeah,
So let's
Absolutely.
Spoke to Eli about that.
Eli Manning.
Spoke to Eli about that yesterday.
Yes, we even talked to Eli about that the other day.
Oh,
Let's just get this.
so y'all had
Yeah.
Eli on before me?
A couple days ago.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, you keep telling me Eli's a Hall of
Hey, man,
Famer.
you always find out who your real friends are, man.
See?
By the way, Plax hates it when I question Eli Manning as a Hall of Famer.
Come on, dog. You got to stop that, man. You
Man,
know
you
this
know-
man is first ballot Hall of Famer, Craig.
Well, he
Come
didn't get
on,
into
man.
the first ballot.
You know Eli, a New Orleans
Yeah,
boy,
he's-
man.
Huh?
You know you're a New Orleans boy.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That's my
But he
guy,
still
man.
played
I
me,
don't
though.
like how you be shading my man like he ain't a Hall of Fame quarterback.
He's
Oh,
gonna
he a
get
Hall
in.
of Famer. He
He's
a
gonna
Hall of
get in.
Famer, man.
He's just not in yet.
But why you keep saying he's not a Hall of Fame
You
quarterback?
know he a Hall of Famer, Craig.
I'm being attacked. All right, here's
Come on, Will.
he's
Yeah.
relax.
Hey, I know a lot of quarterbacks that are in the Hall of Fame with less accolades than what he
Yeah.
has.
Okay, he's Ben Roethlisberger.
They pretty much got the same. stats.
Okay, he's gonna get in the Hall of Fame.
Right.
I don't begrudge that, but his regular season numbers weren't great.
When you get into the playoffs and you just take off,
Yes.
and nobody can beat you, that's what it's all about. Just ask the New York Knicks in the first round of the playoffs when they played the Atlanta Hawks. Listen, hey, when the Knicks played the Atlanta Hawks in game one, it was like, oh, the game's gonna be over in 4 games.
Right.
And look what they accomplished.
Yeah.
It's not about the regular season.
He's gonna get in. I'm not upset with it.
All right.
He just didn't get in the
I
first
just want
time.
to put that on the record, though.
Maybe he'll get in the next time. It's possible.
Yeah, trust me, he good. Trust me.
Yeah. Well, you love him because you guys are from the same town.
Yeah, also, when he was still playing, I was questioned about, you know, how they, at this time it was, Eli was being talked about, and I was just and I was like, nah, man, Eli a beast. I think I probably told him the story about my uncle and stuff about seeing him when he was
Right.
a baby and all that. And so they asked him about it the next day, but they worded it wrong when
Got
I
it.
asked him. So it made it seem like I was talking shit about him. Eli was like, nah, I don't watch much Lil Wayne. I'm sorry.
That's right. He
I
did
was
say
like,
that.
wow, man. So he don't watch much Lil Wayne. Jesus. I was like, I gotta work so much. I gotta work a lot harder.
It became an issue which they squashed the beef on the Manning cast.
Yeah,
Right?
on
That's
the
when you
Manning
guys
cast, yeah.
figured out your problems.
Yeah.
And now they're best of friends, Plax.
That's how it's supposed to be. They New Orleans babies.
Yeah. You're a Virginia baby.
Absolutely.
So that's what,
Virginia
Allen
Beach,
Iverson
Virginia,
territory, what, Newport
born and
News, right?
raised. Mike Vick, some of the best athletes in the world per capita.
Yeah. Who is the best high school athlete in Virginia?
The best high school
Yeah,
athlete
because
in
you
the
got
state of
Vic, you
Virginia.
got AI, you got you.
It was a young guy probably named by the name of Ronald Curry.
I remember him as a
remember
quarterback,
Ronald
wasn't he?
Curry, yeah.
Ronald
Did he go to
Curry.
North Carolina, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken?
he
UNC,
went to
yes, he
UNC.
did. Number 9.
Yeah, he probably
Yeah.
was the best high school football, basketball
He
player.
played
that we
point.
ever
I was about
seen.
to say, he played ball too. He played ball too. Yeah.
Yep.
He played both, right? He was
Yeah,
a
played
quarterback
both.
and a point guard.
And basketball, yep. Probably Ronald Curry.
When let's go back to your career a little bit. Before you guys got to that Super Bowl, You played in that crazy game in Green Bay.
Yeah, against his team.
Yeah, against your team,
Yeah, he
30 below.
He wasn't very happy that day.
You were not very happy that
It's
day.
all good. No, y'all ain't about to do me that up here, man.
I think you had 11 catches in that game.
Yeah, 11 catches. I believe it was 154 yards and set the NFC Championship game record. I believe it's still a record to this day.
Yeah. You think, you're not sure though.
I'm pretty positive.
He knows his stats. People always say that while it's cold for us, like sitting in the stands or on the sideline, it ain't cold for the players. That's BS, right?
Hey, 16
watch
below is 16 below.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty damn cold, man. It was, man, you just had to kind of find a way to will yourself through that weather because nobody had ever experienced anything like that.
It's really amazing that you threw the ball as much as you did considering the weather, right?
Yeah, we did because they were just presenting us an opportunity where they were just putting 8 men in the box, playing man-to-man on the corners, and we found a matchup, and, you know, that's what it was.
You love man-to-man defense.
I love it.
You love it.
Hey, man, it's kind of like it's a mano type thing. You know what I mean? It's like this my hood versus your hood. You know what I mean? You
I have no idea what you mean.
You got to take pride. You got to take pride in, you know, man-to-man coverage because there's nothing better than that than going out on, you know, whether it's basketball or football and just
I was just about to say
you
any
know,
sport. I was
any
just
sport
about to
and
say that, any
dominating
sport.
another grown man. I mean, it's what it's all about. To
Did you ever play football, Wayne? Organized football?
Did.
You did?
Yes, yes.
Were you any good at it?
I was fullback.
Stop it.
You was a fullback.
I was fullback. Yeah.
kind
So
of
who
team
was
was
who was
this?
the running back?
Huh?
Who was the running back?
My homie Tyrone Hughes. Yeah.
You blocked for Tyrone?
I blocked for Tyrone, but with mostly me and Tyrone and Gary Pitt. That was the two back. We both blocked for our quarterback, Donald Carey, because the quarterback was the coach's son.
It's one of those deals.
Yeah, y'all must have been in the wing tee.
Yes,
So
we were.
you get to the Super Bowl. Obviously, it's the undefeated Patriots.
Yeah.
We all know how it ends. You guys win. It's all great. Walk us through first the huddle before the game-winning
That play.
touchdown catch.
Yeah.
Oh man, this going into the huddle because you know, they were basically double teaming me the whole night. I think I saw single coverage on the first third down in the game, and we got into, you know, that 2-minute drive, you know, leading up to the touchdown, and we called the same play 3 times in a row.
On that drive.
Yeah,
Eli said it.
because they wanted to double team me, but so we went 3 by 1, put me on the backside, and we just kept running diagonal slant. And Smitty made one of the best plays of the game on third down, catching it, you know,
That's
standing
Steve
in
Smith,
bounds.
right?
Yep,
Right.
Smitty, which was for him at that stage as a rookie, for him to be able to go out and make that play. I mean, not too many guys make it. And then,
So let me stop you there. Because before that, the Tyree catch happens.
yes,
What's your perspective on the field of that play, which is arguably the greatest play in Super Bowl history?
well, I'm on the backside of it. It was a Union YSL 77 protection. I go outside to kind of just pull the safety to me, and you know, David Tyree being David Tyree, you know, David Tyree runs the wrong route.
I never heard that story before.
And it's like, yo, we're in the crunch time, you know, trying to bring a championship back to the New Jersey. He runs the wrong route, and so I'm just running up the sideline, and I'm just thinking like Eli's sacked, he's down.
Right.
So I kind of just, you know, stopped running, and I seen him pop up, and I look at him, and I'm like, no, don't throw it in my mind. And he rears back and he throws it. And man, not really understanding, you know, like the whole, that moment, and you look back on it, like being on the field during that time, and it's just, I don't think nobody else can make that play.
Then Eli.
Other than David Tyree. I'm talking
Tyree,
about
sorry.
the catch. But, you know, I kind of like did my little, you know, theory of it. Rodney Harrison was one interception shy of breaking the postseason NFL interception record.
Yeah.
So he went for the ball.
Greedy.
Greedy.
He went for the ball.
Selfish
I
bastard.
believe if he just runs underneath David Tyree and upends him, he doesn't make the play. But Rodney wanted the ball. And David Tyree ended up making the play. And, you know, just, you know, the rest is
Did you
history.
see it on the field when
No.
he did? Or
No,
you saw it after the
nobody
game?
saw it. We didn't even understand the magnitude of it during the game.
When did you
because
see it?
like after the game. We didn't have time to really, digest it all during that time to be like, this is one of the best, catches or plays that we've ever seen
next play.
in our history. We got to get ready to go to the next play. And we didn't really know like what it meant during that time. We had a little time out, but everybody, we're just thinking about winning the game.
Right.
But you look back on it the next day, you're like, man,
Holy right?
I don't think I could have made the play.
Yeah.
Just being honest.
Okay, you probably wouldn't have. I'd probably make that play. Wade is a former fullback, tough guy, probably makes that play. The ball would have to be a little bit lower for you, but still, you've got hands like that. And he makes one of the great catches in Super Bowl history. All right, so you break out of the huddle. You're coming out wide to the left.
Yeah.
How soon do you know it's a wrap?
Well, I done that initially leaving the huddle. So we called a play, X fade, and I break out of the huddle, and he like grabs me on the way out. He said, "Hey man, if they get single coverage, I'm throwing it to you."
Okay.
I was like, "Man, they're not double. They're not going to single cover me right now at this point in the game," and they did. And I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Eli couldn't either. He said,
I mean, I was like, "Yo, like hike the ball, yo, like do this, like do this." You always be doing like, "Let's go." Before they
do this. You always be doing.
Like, hike, let's go before they change the coverage. And man, it was it was worse than man to man. It was cover zero. So all I had to do was just give him a move inside. I knew he had to take it just based off of the coverage because he had no help inside. And I think one of the best things about it is running into to Rodney Harrison, and he was saying that he went to Junior after the defensive play calling came in, and he told Junior to change the call. And Junior was like, "Yo, man, I can't change the call. It's a Super Bowl."
Right.
So if it's like week 2 or week 3, he probably changes the call to get cover 2 to get Ellis Hobbs some help. So Rodney went to him to change the call, and Rodney said when the call came in and Junior wouldn't change it, he said he knew the game was over.
Really?
Yep.
And as that ball's flying towards you in the end zone,
Yeah.
is that we asked Eli, is that slow motion for you? Because Eli said it was like, whoa, like totally
I
slow
don't
motion.
even really think he looked at me. He kind of just like threw it like
said that. No, he
blindside.
said
that.
He's
He
like,
said
"Yo,
that.
I know where he's going to be at."
That's what he said. He
But
said,
that's,
I
but
didn't
that's
even
like
look.
repetition.
Yeah,
We
he said, I
practice.
just threw it up.
He said,
Yeah.
I
He goes,
knew
what was
it
my
was gonna
best
be that.
pass?
Yeah. Oh no, a lot of them weren't.
Yeah.
But,
Not the most accurate quarterback in the
so
world.
It's so much repetition in it that you practice it. That, you know that you're going to be 3 yards from the sideline.
Gotcha. And you become a Super Bowl champion, and you have the game-winning catch, which is every kid's dream.
Yeah.
I want to get into some tough stuff with you,
Yeah, that's
as
cool.
we've talked about. I know you don't talk about it a lot,
Yeah.
but the next year changed your life.
It did.
New York Giants are a juggernaut.
Yes, we are.
A much better team than the team that won the Super Bowl. I think it's fair for me to say.
I believe so.
I think you guys won 12 games that year. And then, so it's 2008.
Mm-hmm.
And then infamously, you have a situation in a nightclub in New York City where you accidentally shot yourself.
Yeah.
And I know you don't talk about it a lot. I appreciate you talking about it with us here. We've all had our moments, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's start off with, was it an event you were at? Was it a private party? What was the setup for where you were going that night?
I had just like hurt my hamstring in Arizona.
By the way, you always had a fake hamstring injury.
Huh?
You hated practice.
Well,
No,
what's
I'm just
mean?
keeping it real. You hated to
But
practice.
as long as I'm there on Sundays, that's all that matters.
Right, so we're agreeing like, oh, coach,
As long as I show up on
coach,
Sundays
coach.
and we win, that's all that
I
matters.
got a hammy. It's Wednesday. I got a hammy, coach.
So the whole thing is, I have a hamstring, and so I believe at the time we were like 11-1. We were the number 1 seed in the NFC, and they're like, "Yo, we're just gonna shut you down." I was like, "Cool." I got 4 or 5 weeks to get healthy. We got a first round bye. About 5-6 weeks from now, I'll be cooking with gas again. So the wide receivers and like the offense, they always go out on Friday nights. They usually meet at like Chili's or Chevy's or whatever these places are.
Guys are worth $100 million for eating at Chili's.
Yeah.
All right.
But it was
that tracks.
local for everybody to get there.
What,
But-
Bennigan's was
but-
closed that night?
So everybody goes out, and they've been asking me all season to go out. I'm like, I don't go out during the week. Friday's my massage, my acupuncture, my pasta load, and I'm getting ready for Sunday. But I knew that I was out for the rest of the season. So I say to myself, I'm gonna pop up on the guys, surprise them, boom, go out to eat, go to the restaurant. But during that time, it was a lot of crazy like stuff going on. Like Steve Smith had just got robbed by his limo driver, pushed in the house, and like all kind of crazy things were going on. So I just said to myself, I'm going down the street. I'm probably going 6-7 miles from my house. I've always, owned a firearm legally. And so we go to the restaurant, and I said, we're going to the city. I was like, oh, man. I was like, you know what? I'm already out. Might as well go. Oof. The whole irony of it is that out of a 13-year career, I never went out during the week. On this one night, I made a decision to carry my firearm and go into the city and just kind of change my life at blink of an eye.
There was one report that you were wearing sweatpants.
No.
And I was like,
not.
why would a dude carry a handgun with sweatpants?
I was
Can you just
I was
confirm-
not wearing sweatpants. I was wearing jeans with a belt. I don't know if that makes it any better.
It's better than sweatpants. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So when the gun comes, right?
I know that sweatpants look.
I did not have on sweatpants.
When the gun kind of falls and you go to grab it because you feel it falling,
Yep.
and the gun goes off and you shoot yourself in your thigh,
Yep.
is the pain crazy, or is it a weird thing like adrenaline takes over and you hurt yourself, you shot yourself, but the pain's not out of control?
Initially didn't feel it.
You didn't?
And I took a couple more steps and I looked down and I had some Chuck T's. And I looked down and the top of my shoe was red and I knew I was in trouble.
Okay.
I was like, we gotta
That's not good.
try to figure something out. And my first thought was, man, I hope nobody got hurt.
Right.
And nobody was hurt. And then I ended up, going to the hospital. And after that, it was just like, I never really thought that it would grow or get to the point that it was, but it was absolutely insane.
How quickly did you know that this was going to be a much bigger deal than you had hoped for?
You know what? Nobody knew for 2 days.
It took 2 days for it to get out?
Yep. I went in and I left out.
Oh, because the
in
hospital
morning.
didn't tell anybody, right?
Yep. I went in and I left out. I was sitting at my home on that Sunday. I was already out for the rest of the season.
Right.
Getting ready for the playoffs. So the Giants were getting ready to play Washington on 1 o'clock. And Coach Coughlin called my phone. He was like, "You need to turn yourself in." I was like, "For what?" Oh. And I looked outside my window. Helicopters. Media from here to, you couldn't even believe that, it had become that quickly.
fast, yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy. And then, of course, Mayor Bloomberg at the time had a thing about guns, and he wanted to
Yeah.
make you the poster child for, we're going to take gun violence seriously, and he went after you. He said, fullest extent to the law, go get him.
Yeah, he did. Everything changed for me when he came out and he spoke about it, on that podium. And my lawyer came to me and said, "Yo, man, we got a problem." And we tried to deal with it the best way that we could, but there was no going back after
Right.
that. So,
Do you think, was the injury from the shot that bad? Like, if you didn't get in trouble, could you have played in the playoffs?
absolutely, I would have played in 5 weeks.
5 weeks, you would have been good to go.
No doubt about
Yeah,
it.
definitely. If it didn't
No doubt about it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I've never been shot.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it been good, definitely.
So 5 weeks would have been, you would have been all right.
I'd have been on the football field.
So when the judge and you guys eventually work out a deal, and the judge tells you you're going away for multiple years,
Too, yeah.
like I had a sentence that was multiple years. Wayne's dealt with it as well. So I know exactly what that's like. We both do. But describe to the people watching this right now, when they tell you you're going away and it ain't going to be for 6 months, how'd you react to that?
I thought it was a joke. I was like, this can't be like real life for me right now, I went in and they gave me, 2.5 years. And I got in the car and my wife said, "If this is a dream, like pinch me." And I was like, this ain't no dream. And I think the whole thing hit me when they put me in that wagon and I crossed that bridge and I went to Rikers and I was like, yeah, this is the real deal.
Yeah.
And I know I wasn't coming home for 2 years. And like every time a CO came to my cell to open the door, I thought they were gonna tell me I was going home. But that wasn't the case at all.
You were there for what, 20 months?
20 months, yeah.
Did you have an easy time in prison? Were you protected? Were you in Gen Pop? What was your deal?
No, I mean, obviously they had to put me away. I was just freshly just coming off of, I was coming off a championship. I remember the first day I got there, and and I walked up the stairs and walked in the building, and everybody was like standing on the side, and the first guy in line, he was like, "Hey man, ain't no fancy restaurants in here."
Thanks for telling me.
Man.
Yeah.
I
was so
wanted to
confused.
laugh, but it was like one of the most somber days of my life. It was really, it was funny at the time, and then keep walking, and they're like, "Hey man," he was like, "Damn." He's like, "Mayor Bloomberg gave you the key to the city, and he locked you up with the same one." I was like,
I guess you can laugh at it
"Damn."
now.
I was
Like,
like, yeah. I was like, everybody got jokes in here. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is this?
You already know they have a very interesting
Man.
sense of humor. Yeah.
You know, going through that, man, obviously learn a lot about yourself. I think
Yeah.
most importantly, people. Like people, they started, like they treat you different, which is, mind-boggling. But the support I had, man, outside, everybody that showed up, man, that came to see me, man. I mean, everybody came to see me. So it made me kind of like realize like the value of my own self
yeah.
when I didn't even know how much I meant to so many people. And getting through that, came home and I was able to go back on the football field and
sure
play
did.
for 3 more years.
Wait, no,
so.
I've talked about this before privately. You find out right quick who your friends are and who's not your friend also.
Yeah.
And that's sobering to realize there's people that you thought were your friends who obviously aren't.
Yeah. It was a tough thing to go through, but when you get to a space like that, and you say to yourself, well, you was never really my friend from the start.
Right.
I mean, if that's the case, but left a lot of people behind. Moved on from that, and it's something that I went through, and my whole family went through, and some days you have regret, some days you don't. But if you don't learn from it, then there was no lesson in it.
Exactly.
Did you play prison football?
I did.
You did?
I did.
Come on.
I mean, you'd be surprised, man. There are a lot of John Elways and Dan Marinos. In
I was
prison,
about to tell you.
Everybody's a quarterback, man. So
And a pitcher. In baseball, everybody.
Is that right?
The whole tier is pitchers.
Everybody pitches, everybody plays quarterback.
Everybody.
man. It depends on what your ethnicity is on
Okay.
the basketball court. Because I had some white boys, it was like, "Yo, man, I'm Tom Chambers." I'm like, "Damn, you Tom Chambers." found a way to stay in shape while I was there, man.
You did
and,
time with Tom Chambers? What?
No, that's what I said. Oh man, my man Lilo, man. Peace to my man Lilo, man. I love that kid, man. We was like on the same tier, man. And he made sure I kept my hands and stuff ready because he's the Dan Marino that I'm talking about.
Got it. So you were working out hoping to get back to playing one day?
Well, I was determined to get back to play.
Yeah.
Because when I left the game, I mean, honestly, I thought that I was the best wide receiver in all of football.
I mean, it's hard to argue that you weren't.
And I think that the success that we were having from a team standpoint, proved that. So I just wanted to get back to kind of just avenge myself. I mean, I was really at the prime,
Yeah.
of my career going into my 8th season, but tried to get back as the best way I could, and I was lucky to go back and play another 3 years.
And now you guys have something in common. Your son's on his own rapping now, right? And your son is at Notre Dame playing football.
Yeah.
What's it like for you watching your son play ball?
Man, it's the most beautiful thing, man. I wake up on Saturday mornings and I'm just tore to pieces, and I'm probably more nervous than he is.
Yeah.
Because when he's out there on the field, I'm just saying, speaking to him, in my mind, if he remembers all the things that I taught him. Like, yo, man, what are you doing, dog? You didn't see him? But yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. Obviously, football season is approaching, and I don't miss a game. I go to every game, and it's just a blessing, man, for me to sit there in the stands and watch.
You don't take it
son.
for granted at all.
I do not at all.
Yeah.
He earned it. He deserves it. And just being there, man. And I don't sit in the box. I don't sit in the suites. I'm sitting outside in the stands like a normal fan. I don't want to be in the box or the suites. I want to enjoy like the atmosphere of the football game.
And he's expected to play this year, right?
Yeah, he should start this year as a redshirt freshman.
Which is awesome. You got a lot of former players from the league have their kids playing, right?
Yeah.
I think Jerome Bettis' kid is on that squad,
Jerome
right?
Bettis is there. Larry Fitzgerald's son just went. Devin, he's there. Bryant Young, his son is there. Thomas Davis from the Carolina Panthers, his son's a linebacker.
It's almost not fair.
Yeah, it's like
Right?
it's like NFL
Cap.
U.
It sounds like,
It's like the pedigree of what these guys, these young men have is it's going to be fun to watch them grow.
Well, I appreciate our friendship, and I'm proud of you because we've all had these unique experiences, being locked up, losing our freedom, and then what you do after that says a lot about who you are as a man.
Yeah.
So I think you should be proud of yourself too. You came through a lot to get to where you are right now. Before I let you go, we like to end every interview with one more from Wayne. All right?
All right.
So Wayne's got one question. What do you got, Wayne?
It's interesting. It's riding the coattails of what we were just speaking on. Unfortunately, prison. What was worse? Playing for the Jets or prison?
Man.
Oh, you're a bad man.
J-E-T.
So they're both kind of similar.
Okay.
They're both kind of similar because when I walked in the prison on my first day, I was like, damn, man, you are a loser. And I had the same damn feeling every day I walked through the door with the Jets. I'm like, loser. So I'm serious. It's like I don't know how to explain it because I played for two like stellar, great organizations from an ownership standpoint. The Rooneys in Pittsburgh and obviously with the Mariners here in New York. And you just walk through the door when you're in Pittsburgh in the morning, it's 6:45 in the morning. You walk through the door here in Jersey with the Giants, and it's just this aura you have, like this pride as a player. You're like, you know what? We're gonna kick somebody's ass this weekend. You know what I mean? It's not like that in Florham Park.
I know.
Hey, it's like you walk through the door and you're like, damn. I hope we can win this weekend. And that ain't where you want to be as a player, as a professional. But I'm not going to throw the Jets all the way under the bus. So I will say the Jets were better than Prince.
Well,
But
good
not too
question,
far
Wayne.
off.
Thanks for that.
There's a lot of stigma with the team. It's like
Yeah, a little bit.
Everybody, even A-Rod went over there, just dropped them.
Yeah, it's in the water in Jersey. I hate to say it. We have a little game we play here called Spot the Lie.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 3 stories about Plaxico Burress.
Okay.
2 of them are true. One of them is a bold-faced lie.
Okay.
All right, you have to figure out which of the 2 stories are true and which is the lie. Fair enough?
I got you.
All right, story number 1. Plaxico Burress owns a juice shop and wants out to find black market blueberries. Okay? That's story number 1. Story number 2, Plaxico Burress has been inducted into the Michigan State Athletics Hall of Fame. That's where he went to college, obviously. Story number 3, post-playing career, Plaxico Burress graduated from the Culinary Institute of America. 2 of those stories are true. 1 of those stories is false. So do you want to go in order? Do you think he once bought black market blueberries for a juice shop?
For a juice shop?
Yes.
It sounds so off-kilter. I think I'm going to say, no, I don't think he did
Okay,
that.
you think that's a lie?
I think that one's the lie.
Plaxico, is that a true story or a lie?
It's a true story.
I told you it was so off-key. I knew it was true.
Tell the story if you don't mind.
Well, I'm a franchisee owner for Nectar Juice Bar.
Okay.
So kind of got into the acai and the smoothie industry. So that's where all of that came from.
Okay.
Yeah, and there was one time
Still
where
have it?
blueberries got recalled, right?
Oh, blueberries get recalled, green apples, whatever it is out there. Trust me, it's a total nightmare
That's
when
totally
Cisco shows up to your door and they talking about we ain't got no granola, no acai. I'm like, what the hell am I selling here then if I don't have no acai?
That's a different
He
world,
called me, he
man.
goes, man, I can't do the shirt. I go, what's up, Black? He goes, man, I'm out of blueberries. Do you know anyone that sells black market blueberries? I can't get no.
Man. Crazy, man. It's a
All
crazy
right.
world.
Did Plaxico graduate from the CIA, the Culinary Institute of America? Is that a true story or a lie, Wayne?
That's a true story.
True story?
That is a true story.
True story. When did you graduate from the CIA?
Not the CIA.
Well, Culinary Institute, I apologize. Yeah.
It was COVID 2021, 22.
Okay.
That's dope.
And do you have a go-to, like, what's the meal you make to impress people?
I don't cook to impress people. You know.
What's the best thing you cook?
What's the best thing I cook?
Yeah,
I don't
like,
know.
what'd you learn there?
You look like a lamb guy. I see you always on the grill. You look like a lamb guy. Yeah, so I got a nice little lamb, little jerky.
All right, we're coming over.
A risotto, some real nice and sleek.
Okay. And that means by default that the greatest wide receiver in Michigan State history is not in the Michigan State Hall of Fame?
As of right now, I am not. So,
See.
you know, it's just one of those things. I think it takes time. But
How much time do you need?
But for me, I mean, what I'm doing right now, I'm campaigning for my brother Charles Rogers to be inducted into the Michigan State Hall of Fame.
He's not in either?
Before me. He deserves it to go on before me. So I'm campaigning for him with the university athletic director to please put Charles Rogers in the ring of honor.
Is Andre Rison in it?
Andre Rison not either.
I mean, not for nothing.
They just take forever. I don't
Like,
know.
you're the three greatest receivers and players, arguably, in Michigan State history.
They just take a
And
while.
none of you were in their Athletics Hall of Fame? Was it just basketball players?
No, I think Lorenzo White maybe got in like 4 or 5 years ago. He played in like 86 or 87. So.
Nick Saban was your coach for a minute, wasn't he?
Oh, he was. Yeah.
Tell him that story.
What's the mistake?
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick Saban was my
I
coach.
remember when he was there for a minute.
Yeah, he was there. He calls me into the meeting. He says, look, I heard you're not going to class. So you just can't, play football here and not go to school. I'm like, well, coach, I'm going into the NFL draft. I'm gonna be a top 10 pick. And he says, well, I really don't think you're that good. I think you're like a middle round or second round pick. I was like, I don't know who the hell you talking to. Because they're telling me I'm a top 10 pick. He said, you should finish what you started, graduate. I said, all right, coach. And about 2 weeks later, Nick Saban calls a meeting. He says, I know you're hearing all the rumors about me going to LSU. I'm not going to LSU. I'm committed to the program. I'm staying here. I brought you guys in so we could win the national championship. The next day, he was gone. So they offered him $36 million to go coach at LSU, and I ain't seen him since. And he want me to stay in school to graduate. I'm like, hey, dog, you done already showed me the red carpet. I'm leaving too.
Ladies and gentlemen, Plaxico Burress. I really appreciate you coming by. And thank you for watching another episode of the Joint Venture Show.